Flowers are at the forefront this time of year, whether they're for a sweetheart on Valentine's Day or a fresh bouquet to fight the winter blues. One hometown flower shop has the pick-me-up you might need, while also giving back to the community. As Stephanie Rodriguez found out, it's floral beauty to behold.
This yellow is just so bright.
Flowers can add a pop of color, a fragrant aroma, or be a reminder of something or someone very special.
Bold and beautiful, just something that really pleases the eye, makes a big difference.
At Flowers for Dreams, creativity is all around, inspired by this bounty of beautiful blooms. Lead wedding and event designer Drew Hawley walked into the business one day and never looked back.
I always say, this isn't a job for me, this is a career. I go to work because I want to, because I really enjoy what I do. And they give me the creative space to really fill that out.
Since the Midwest-based company opened its Milwaukee location a few years ago, they've expanded to a bigger space, not straying too far.
We actually moved from our old location across the street in June of last year into this wonderful new big space. We have twice the cooler room. We can now host and do many more events, even within our four walls. Where before we were very limited. So we knew we wanted to stay within where the heart of Milwaukee is. It's where our clientele definitely wants to see us, and it's easy to get to.
And it's about more than just flowers. They're also invested in helping others thrive.
Every bouquet benefits a local charity. We donate 25% of our net profits to local charities within the communities that we're in. Our most recent charity that we were donating to was centralized around water conservation, and being in Wisconsin, being in Milwaukee, and having the lake right there, that is definitely a key impact for us. And it just makes a big difference when we're able to actually interact with the companies that are doing so much to preserve our wonderful lakes and our wonderful water systems.
To date, they've donated almost $1.3 million.
Getting to that $1 million mark and writing that big check was just a dream upon dreams come true. And for us here in Milwaukee, being able to put forth a good percentage of that just makes it that much better.
They also take pride in doing the hard work for you when it comes to buying flowers.
Because it's just a fun mix of colors. I would definitely recommend ordering early. However, we think ahead for you, and we'll have arrangements ready day of that you can pick up and purchase.
And if you want a creation all your own,
if you're a little bit more DIY savvy, you can take this apart and do your own arrangement and try to mimic like what you see here. And then you just find a little area inside the arrangement for it to be featured. And voila, candy. It's so sweet you could get a cavity.
that will last. Drew is always on hand to help.
A lot of people get flowers and they're like, they only lasted a week. If you want your flowers to last a lot longer, think about placement. Flowers don't really like to be worn, so avoid the kitchen. Place them in a nice cooler area, away from windows, away from a heating vent. So if you have a vase similar to this, you're gonna fill it about 2/3 of the way. And then you're gonna wanna check on it every day to see how much it's drinking so you know when to refresh it.
Changing the water every 2 days and trimming their stems can ensure your floral fantasy doesn't wilt before it should, giving you flowers worth dreaming of.
And this time of year, having some bright, colorful floral really makes your day.